In this lesson, we are going to write the equation of a line perpendicular to another that goes through a certain point. So right here, we have some perpendicular lines. These two are perpendicular to each other. These two are perpendicular to each other. That means they form right angles, as you can see, a right angle. And these are the equations, -4/3x minus 2 right here, and 3/4x plus 1 right here. So once again, let's just look at this other pair. It's hard to see. Like, I don't see anything in common, right? So we have 1/2x minus 5, and we have -2x plus 3. Well, if we look at this, let's look at the slopes of the perpendicular line. So we're going to look at this -4/3 and this +3/4. If you can tell, this is like quote unquote opposite of this one. This is negative, this is positive, this is 4/3, this is 3/4. Let's look and see if the same thing's true over here. We have +1/2. This one's negative. But remember, this is over 1. So it fits. These are called negative reciprocals. Negative reciprocals. So negative and we'll say that is like the opposite. And reciprocal. This is like flipped, we'll say. Negative reciprocal slopes. So we'll just say slopes are, so slopes, negative reciprocal. So this first one, these are an example of perpendicular lines. And that means the slopes are not the same. They are the negative reciprocal of each other. These lines, they touch, but they don't form 90-degree angles. That's not 90 degrees. So these are not perpendicular, and the slopes are neither of these. Neither. And right here, these look like, yeah, that looks perpendicular, which means negative reciprocal slopes. Let's go ahead and look at the next page. So what is the equation of the linear function that is perpendicular to 2/3x minus 1 and goes through 6, -4? So let's graph this one first. So -1 is our y-intercept, and 2/3. 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3, 2/3. Okay. Not too bad, I think. So it goes through 6, -4. So let's go to 6, -4. This is 6, -4. Now, instead of going up to right 3, we're going to do the negative reciprocal of 2/3. So the negative reciprocal would be negative instead of positive 2. I have to flip the fraction. So not 2/3, 3/2. So down 3, right 2. 1, 2, 3, right 2. 1, 2, 3, right 2. But as you can tell, we need the y-intercept for our equation, so we got to go backwards. Okay, I'm going to try this again. I'm not good at going this direction. Awesome. Now this I know it doesn't look like it, but well, let me see. Yeah, this is not a whole, like, this doesn't cross exactly there. It's a decimal. But our equation will be f of x equals, remember, the negative reciprocal of 2 over 3 is negative 3 over 2. And then our y-intercept is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 5. So plus 5. Let's go ahead and do an algebra, well, I don't want to say algebraic. Let's use the equation. So we have y equals mx plus b. Instead of m, I know that my m isn't going to be 2 over 3. It's going to be negative 3 over 2. Instead of x, I'm going to use the one provided, which is 6. Plus b, because remember, I don't know b. Remember, I didn't do this part. This is just another method. So plus b equals the y that goes with it. The y that goes with it is negative 4. So a negative times a positive is a negative. That's 18 over 2. 18 over 2. Okay, 18 over 2. That simplifies to negative 9. I'm going to add the 9 to both sides. And b equals positive 5. Oop. So we know that let me lower this down a little bit. So we know that my slope was the negative reciprocal. So negative 3 over 2. Yeah, right here, negative 3 over 2. And when I solved for it, my b, my y-intercept, remember that this is my y-intercept. And I don't know it, so I found it at the end, which was 5. And lo and behold, these two are the same, and they should be the same. It's just a different way of getting the same answer. All right. Oh, that didn't make it better. That made it worse. Okay. What is the equation of the linear function that's perpendicular to negative 3x minus 8? So minus 8. So this is negative 3 over 1. Negative 3 over 1. So down 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. Now, this isn't going to help me. Probably it looks like something's going to be over here. So let me just go backwards. Let's hope this works. Okay, good enough. And goes through 6, 7. So 6. All right. So the negative reciprocal would not be negative. It would be positive. And it wouldn't be 3 over 1. It would be 1 over 3. So 1 over 3. So up 1, right 3. And then going backwards, down 1, left 3. Down 1, left 3. Down 1, left 3. Down 1, left 3. And this would be 90-degree angles. So let's write well, before we do that, I guess we got to look at the y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0, 5 is our y-intercept. So our equation for a perpendicular line that goes through 6, 7 is 1 over 3, because that's the negative reciprocal, x plus 5. Oh, so used to boxing these. let's use the other method, the substitution method. So y equals mx plus b. M, remember, it's not -3 because that would be parallel. We want the positive 1 over 3. And the x that it gives us is 6, and the y is 7. So the x is 6. And the y is 7. 1/3 of 6, so 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. Oops. And then I have to simplify there. I take away 2 from both sides. And b equals 5. Let's check out my equation according to this. So I know that I should put 1 over 3. 1 over 3 is my slope because that would be perpendicular, negative reciprocal. And my b I found here was plus 5. And see how these match up? They should. So this is the line that is perpendicular to y equals -3x minus 8, but it goes through 6, 7. And it goes through 6, 7. Thank you.